Welcome everybody to Blizzard Peak Hill Climb, and today we're dealing with a 2012 Porsche 911 GT2 RS. Now this has a 963 horsepower, 736 pounds-feet of torque from a 3.6 litre twin turbocharged flat 6 engine, and the car itself weighs 2,925 pounds. It's got snow tyres, all-wheel drive and off-road suspension, and it can do 0 to 60 in 3.302 seconds, 0 to 105.619 seconds, going on to a top speed of 241 miles an hour. So yeah, Porsche have done decently on this series before, with the 918 Spyder obviously being in second place, staying there for a very long time so far. And yeah, hopefully this car will do around about that time. Though obviously Porsches in general have done a lot less successful, with the 911 GT2 being about 2 seconds slower. So no, 3 seconds slower even. So yeah, hopefully this will do better. So let's see what it can do. This was included in a recent Forza Fun event, and yeah, not included in the Porsche car pack, so it's unlikely that you'll be able to buy it outside of the auction house nowadays, because obviously the Forza Fun event has been long finished. Now in terms of all-wheel drive, it only had rear-wheel drive originally, so yeah, it might struggle with the extra power going through those front wheels. But it is at least lightweight, and with that power it can make all the use of that power with it being as lightweight as it is. Plenty of speed going for it. There is understeer here and there, but I feel like it's only really going to be a problem in the slower corners. The faster corners it seems alright. So here for instance is a bit of a problem because we're in a slower corner. With something like the one coming up we'll be a lot better off. More than agile enough to get through those corners. Well, that's a surprise. It's actually slower at 1 minute 56, I think it was. Wait for it. 56.884. It's actually slower than the 1995 911 GT2, which is obviously the older predecessor to this. So yeah, that is a big surprise that it's actually slower than that, and it's actually slower than a lot of cars, to be honest, especially the one, obviously the ones under 2 minutes. So it's slower than it's slower than the Porsche 959 even from 1987. Which again is a surprise. The Alfa Romeo 4C, the Audi R8 V10, the Ferrari LaFerrari and the Lykan Hypersport, as well as the Chevrolet Camaro and the Lola Sunoco. But it is at least quicker than the Porsche Panamera Turbo, the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat, the Mercedes-Benz SL65 and the Ferrari F12 TDF. But considering everything this car had going for it, plenty of power, lightweight, all-wheel drive, and you know, generally being a good handling car, that is a bit of a disappointment, quite frankly, and yeah, I was hoping for it to go a lot quicker. Certainly hoping it was going to go a lot quicker than the older GT2 that we've already had on this series. So yeah, I guess it just means that obviously this newer car isn't as capable as its older car in terms of handling extra power while dealing with ice and snow. So yeah, quite disappointed. And yeah, for it to also be slower than an even older car that is, well, 30 years old in the terms of the Porsche 959 is also a disappointment. But it's not the slowest, and yeah, it's certainly not the slowest Porsche that we've had either. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.